Retro Studios was founded in 1998 and has gained a legacy of producing award-winning titles with its partner and parent, Nintendo. It all started with bringing the classic Metroid universe into a 3D era with Metroid Prime on the GameCube in 2002. 2 years later, 2004, Retro Studios has found success in making Metroid Prime 2 Echoes on the GameCube and Metroid Prime 3 Corruption on the Wii in 2007. In 2009, they updated the graphics and control for all 3 Prime titles and released them all on the Wii, and called it the Metroid Prime Trilogy. And since then, there has been a long drought of the first-person shooter that we all came to love in the Metroid universe. In 2017, that drought seemed like it was about to end when Nintendo revealed at E3 Metroid Prime 4. What made Metroid Prime 4 different than the trilogy was the fact that Retro Studios was not making the game. The game was being made by Bandai Namco. The fans of the Metroid series didn't seem to care as much. They were just happy. The fact that they were getting another Metroid added to the series. And then something crazy happened. In January of 2019, Nintendo announced the development has restarted under Retro Studios. Developer of the previous Metroid Prime games, Keisuke Tanabe, who worked on the first Prime games, has returned as producer. But it leaves you wondering, what did Bandai Namco do that was so bad that Nintendo literally had to scrap 2 years worth of work and then bring back Retro Studios? So this has been a roller coaster of emotions. So in 2017, Nintendo revealed the trailer for Metroid Prime 4, and in 2019, scrapped the whole thing and bring in Retro Studios, the original developers of the Metroid Prime trilogy. According to leaker and reporter Jeff Grubb, he confirms that there is a Metroid Prime trilogy for the Switch, and Nintendo has already completed it, and it's just sitting on the shelf, waiting for an ideal release date. Now this makes sense, knowing that Nintendo scrapped Bandai Namco's version of Metroid Prime 4 and then brought back Retro Studios. So it makes sense that if there is a trilogy, that it is sitting on the shelf. Because wouldn't it make more sense to release that closer to the release date of Metroid Prime 4? So this all makes sense. The trilogy sitting on the shelf, it's waiting for Metroid Prime 4, but now we are getting reports that Retro is working on an unannounced game, an established franchise. Well, we know it's not Metroid Prime 4 because it clearly says unannounced. Metroid Prime 4 has been announced. It was announced since 2017. So, what is an established franchise that Retro has worked on besides the Metroid Prime series? And we come to find out they've worked on Donkey Kong and Mario Kart 7. Now, I don't think we're getting another Mario Kart anytime soon, but I do believe they are working on another Donkey Kong, since they have previously done 2 Donkey Kong games in Donkey Kong Country Returns and Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. I don't believe that we are going to see another Mario Kart, at least in this generation. Nintendo might wait until the new console, that new generation comes around, and they have a new way to present a new Mario Kart. Okay, so I'm crossing my fingers. I hope there's a new Donkey Kong. Okay, big whoop-de-hoo. Now, what about Metroid Prime 4? What happened to Metroid Prime 4? Have they completed it? Are we trying to wait until we get past Tears of the Kingdom so it doesn't step on the toes of The Legend of Zelda? Man, at this point, I don't know. If I had to take a guess, I think Metroid Prime 4 is already complete. Retro Studio is already working on a new Donkey Kong, and we just have to wait. We have to wait, get past Tears of the Kingdom, let that run its course, and then I believe we'll finally get a chance to see Metroid Prime 4 and the trilogy. Like, come on, you can't release Metroid Prime 4 without the trilogy. But regardless, what do you guys think? Well, that's pretty much all I have. I'm going to be keeping a close eye out on this subject. But if you guys could do me a huge favor and help my friend Al as an algorithm and hit that like button, it would be greatly appreciated. And if you like this sort of stuff, hit that subscribe button. Join the kingdom. But anyways, I'm out. See ya.